Early and subtle symptoms of brainstem infarction are difficult to detect and, if overlooked, can result in serious consequences. We introduce an innovative method for enhancing early detection. Our research presents the first evidence that distance calling can detect subtle voice changes linked to brainstem infarction, which are often missed by traditional neurological exams, including questions asked to those familiar with the patient's voice. We found that when patients call out to people who know their voice well, these individuals can detect minor variations in the patient's voice, potentially indicating underlying neurological conditions like brainstem infarction. The case featured in this report concerns a man in his 70s who presented with resolved positional vertigo. Initial neurological exams, including speech assessments, showed no abnormalities. During examination, the patient's friend did not notice any voice changes during a close-range conversation. However, when the patient called out from about 5 meters away, the friend observed a slight lowering of the patient's voice. This subtle change was missed by the physician, but later confirmed as a sign of brainstem infarction through MRI. This calling method highlights the diagnostic potential of involving familiar individuals in the neurological evaluation process. It demonstrates that subtle speech abnormalities, which conventional exams may fail to detect, can be identified by those familiar with the patient's voice when the patient calls out from a distance. This simple, non-invasive method could be particularly valuable in emergency settings, where early detection of brainstem infarction is critical for initiating appropriate treatments, such as thrombolytic therapy. We encourage incorporating this method into standard clinical practice, especially when immediate neuroimaging is not feasible. While further research is needed to verify the effectiveness of the calling method in different patient populations, this approach has the potential to significantly improve early detection of brainstem infarction and enhance patient outcomes. In emergency departments, this method may help identify patients requiring further neuroimaging.